So now we come to internal energy and flow energy. Super important. I said some of the energies that we were going to look at, like potential energy, they really weren't that relative to a steam plant. We don't convert energies based upon changing the potential energy of our working fluid. But this right here, this is a big deal, this internal energy and flow energy. Internal energy is essentially, you could compare it to like temperature. If I have a high temperature, I probably have a high internal energy. I have a lot of molecular kinetic energy, and we denote that with a U. That's what we call internal energy. And if I'm dealing with specific properties, once again, we're going to use a little letter. So if I take all of the U per pound mass, it would be, what's the internal energy? That's a small U. What's the internal energy of 1 pound mass? Same thing is true here. Flow energy. Flow energy is energy that I get from pressure, and let's go ahead and do this, pressure and volume of the system. So I could have a certain pressure and volume, and I know if I pressurize a balloon, when I depressurize it, it can cause motion. It could spin a little fan. Well, that's stored energy in a blown up balloon. And then I'm converting that stored energy into flow energy, which is getting motion. Those are all energy conversions. So now I have this pressure-volume relationship. Well, this would be all of the pressure and all the volume. But if I took pressure and specific volume, now I'm talking about essentially the flow energy in 1 pound mass again. This is 1 pound mass internal energy. It's going to be very important that I only care about the energy of 1 pound mass that is entering any separate process that we have under investigation. Then we will just assume that the process continues to do the same thing to every pound mass that I put in. Then I just need to know what the mass flow rate is. And then I can determine a lot of things by that. So very, very cool. We're going to take this internal energy and this PV energy, and we're going to group them together conveniently. This PV energy plus this internal energy, we're going to actually say is enthalpy. Enthalpy, new term. That's a Y at the end. That's a Y. Enthalpy.